We're live. Sorry, it took a second to come back from pre-show. I realized I didn't have my light up, even though because it's daytime and I'm confused and whatever. Anyways, give me that theme song. Welcome to the barkeepers.
Happy fifth to you.
Happy fifth to you.
Happy fifth to you.
He just sits for hours.
And never complains.
He just sits for hours. He comes before Monday, man. Today we're coming on Monday.
Sunday, for your dedication.
Doing it for the love. Do it for the love. Come on, man. Say barkeepers. Barkeepers.
Say barkeepers.
Barkeepers.
Say
Barkeepers.
barkeepers.
I can't hear you. Barkeepers.
Say
Barkeepers. Barkeepers. Let's go.
We are live.
We are live. And by we, I mean me and my co-host, the best chat on the internet. And also you, if you're watching back on Twitch or YouTube. This is a us thing. This is a we thing. This isn't about me, even though the name of the show has my name in it. Usually twice, this time once. The show is Sunday on Sunday, the Monday edition. This is the show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers submissions. The Barkeepers is an Instagram platform where every week there's a new beat, and anyone who wants to rap on it could rap on it. All you have to do is hashtag the Barkeepers and send it over to @BARSKEPT. That's where we reside. I don't know what I was pointing at because it doesn't say @BARSKEPT anywhere right here. I probably should put that somewhere in my frame. Let's see. This week is week 269. We got a brand new, a first-time Barkeepers producer, representing St. Petersburg, Russia. He goes by the name of Noise Fingers, and yes, I said St. Petersburg, Russia. You know what that means. We international, baby. Fuck, I let it play too long. Yeah, so shout out to Noise Fingers. Noise Fingers has a handful of submissions with us as a rapper now. He's rapped to us in Russian. He also recently gave us one in English. And yeah, of course, hence the name Noise Fingers. You knew that he was ill on them pads. If you follow him on Instagram, you would know that as well. And so he hooked us up with a super fun one this week. I wish I had time to take it on. I knew it was going to be a challenge. I probably got like 6 bars of double time in, and then I realized it was gonna take a little more time and effort than I had. So I'm a sucker, but you guys are not. And the few that I did get to hear, like, also you guys noticed that most of them were posted like yesterday or whatever. I just kind of ran out of time. Shit was unexpectedly busy this week for myself. Oh, and last night I thought I was gonna have a show until like just right up until because so the homegirl, I guess I'll tell the story real quick, but yeah, I had one of the most memorable, like what'll go down is one of the most memorable nights of my life last night. So the homegirl Chelsea hits me, and I know she's one of those people who knows everyone and connects with everyone and knows this manager and knows these promoters and always gets you like free, like finds out a way to get like comped drinks at the bar and shit. You know what I mean? So shout out to Chelsea. And she goes, I'm selling merch. Or she goes, HR from Bad Brains is having a show over here. I said, HR, the singer from Bad Brains? First of all, is still performing. And second of all, he's playing a show like 30 minutes away. Say, yup. She goes, I'm selling his merch. I said, what? She goes, I could probably get you to, or I'll get you on the guest list. I said, say less. So I had to go. I had to go see HR of the legendary Bad Brains. Um, and then she was like, yeah. And then she was like, uh, you want to meet him? I'll introduce you to him after the show. I said, word. Well, she told me that she was going to introduce me to him before I went. And she goes, bring an offering. It's like good. I think it's just good like Rastafarian practice or something to like provide an offering when you I don't know what it was. But I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And she goes, bring him some weed, bring him a joint or something. I said, say less. So I went and picked up some of Steezy's finest. And so anyways, after the show, they walked me up there to meet him, and I thought it was gonna be like a meet and greet. Like I thought there'd be some fans in there and people signing shit. I thought it'd be kind of high key, so I was just gonna hand him this weed and be like, legend. You know what I mean? Um, your music, you know what I mean? His music is Bad Brains is my favorite punk band probably of all time. Also, I think the most influential and the most inspirational to me. Like they made it okay to be a bunch of black guys playing punk. Um, they made it okay for punk rock to incorporate reggae. Cause he just at one day he went to a Bob Marley show and seen Marley live, and then after that he got into Rastafarianism and all this shit. But uh, they made it okay to incorporate funk and like R&B in punk rock, and it was just like genre bending, face melting music, you know, and it'll never be anything like Bad Brains again. So I'm walking up there thinking it's gonna be like a meet and greet at post show situation or whatever. They fucking walk me up there. Chelsea, first of all, walks me up and immediately leaves because she has to like go pack up the show or whatever. There's a fucking table up there in the green room, and it's the road manager, Sean. It's my drummer homie from the other band, the keyboard player, and HR. So it's like three other dudes just sitting there in the room, and the road manager was like, "Yo, H, he said he has an offering or something." I said, "Hell yeah, I got some of Steezy finest." He took it, he opened the shit, he grabbed the nug, he threw it in the bowl right away, and it was go time. Like I sat there. Oh, and then so as soon as we packed that first bowl, then homeboy was like, "Have a seat" or whatever. So I'm just about to sit at this table with you guys. Like my friends are, I'm supposed to be helping her close out the show and shit. I was like, yo, have a seat. And then everybody proceeded to stand up and leave. It was like, yo, you could keep H some company for a second. Like we got to go do this and this and we'll be back. I said, word. So I was sitting there at the table with HR for a few minutes, smoking bowls and talking. And then like those dudes came back. So it was like four of us sitting at a table for maybe an hour, sharing stories. I mean, like, I found out bands that HR listens to now, like, he thinks is the hottest shit. I knew a couple of them, he ain't know, whatever. Was talking about some branding shit. We was talking about, like, if any of you guys, there's an infamous photo of HR smoking a big ass joint with Brooke Shields back in the day. And the keyboard dude, like, shit was kind of quiet in the room for a second, and the keyboard dude was like, H, can you tell us the story about Brooke Shields? Man, this man face lit up, and I won't share the private stories, but he lit up and he fucking told us about that night, man, and like just shit. It was the craziest shit ever, man, and while he's super old and just a super Rasta, you know, quiet and humble dude right now, like some of when he was talking, I could hear just like that wild dude punk kid from 1970s. I could hear it. You know what I mean? The shit was crazy. So, and then Chelsea, you know, made sure to get a snap for us. Otherwise, I wouldn't even snap the picture. Cause like, honestly, you guys know, bro, like I don't just like kind of post pictures and stuff of shit that I do. Just cause I like to experience the shit live and I like memories and shit like that. But Shout out to Chelsea for making sure that we got that snap. And then she just texted me right now. If you were listening on pre-show, and she said, "Tell me what music of yours to send to HR." Oh no, she didn't text me. She commented it, didn't she? Man, life is crazy, bro. I'm telling you. She said, "Send me the DM with the music so I can show HR. Let's get let's get you to play a show together." She don't be bullshitting, man. She made all of that happen last night, and so maybe I'll be playing a show with HR. What is life? Life is Sunday on Sunday, week 268, was it? That we just did? 269 that we just did? Oh, my bad, chat. Noise Fingers played in a punk band. Is that what he said? Khaki said I look like a kid. I mean, that was 13-year-old me or whatever when I discovered Bad Brains. I wanted to call myself Metal Fingers, but it was too much like I played in punk bands in Russia. I know almost everyone in the punk movement. I'm from the South Bay, man, California. So South Bay punk birthed, Descendants and Pennywise and that whole skate punk, no effects vibe, all of that. The Germs, the Minutemen are from here in San Pedro. I've gotten to play shows with Mike Watt from the Minutemen, George Hurley, the drummer. What is life? Anyway. RC, thanks for the subscription. You know what that means, right? Where's my subscribe thing? Shout out RC, man. And anyone else, feel free to subscribe if you want an ad-free viewing experience of Sunday on Monday. There's nothing like us going over a show where we've been going over submissions and you miss submissions because an ad pops up. And then also for those that didn't know, I think if you have Amazon Prime, you get like a free subscription for looks like 3 months. Or I don't know how the Prime thing works, but there's some kind of Amazon Prime hookup. So check in. Noise Fingers open for several bands. MXPX back at North. MXPX, I've been to a few of their shows 15, 20 years ago. I remember those guys. You are getting some distortion and crackle. Am I? On my microphone? I mean, I guess obviously on my microphone. Oh, you know why? Probably because my knee is banging. Oh man, what the hell is life? What do you mean? What do you mean play a show with HR? The sound is collapsing. I don't know if you mean Bluetooth. All right, how's now? I had a phone charger wrapped up in my mic cable and my knee was hitting it. Did it fix it? Check. Let me know. Because we got to start the show. Good so far. Yeah, I think that's what it was. My knee was hitting some shit. Wait, nope to what? Nope, it's not better, or nope, you don't hear it anymore. Still doing it. Alright, I don't think it's gonna hurt the show if I unplug this sound real quick. Sound's gonna go out completely real quick. Hold up. How we feeling? How we looking? How we sounding? Oh, I guess I could go on my phone and hear how it sounds. As soon as that shit fixed, we starting this show, and we're gonna burn through it. Actually, I'll start playing this, and then I could go back and listen to what's happening on my mic. All right, so as always, before we start the show, hell yeah, RC. As always, before we start the show, I like to plug some music that we do outside of this place, because if not for that, then what the fuck for? If the robot decides to get in his feelings and shut this thing down or whatever, we want to make sure that we support each other from every avenue possible. Henceforth, we have a new song from Hash is Clay.
H-A-S-H.
And this one was called, oh, here, I got the artwork somewhere right here too, bro. Wait, why are you, oh, who's that? That's Guardian. I thought I had the motherfucking artwork. Didn't you guys see me? Oh, I put it on pre-show. Never mind. Is this it? Nope. Okay, we stumble sometimes on this show. We get back up. There we go. It's called Here I Am Again. I hope you just did I like that for this song, and that you're not one of those dudes who types EYE every time you're trying to say I in a text message. Actually, I'm not bothered when dudes do it. For some reason. We're like, alright, he does that shit. But when chicks do it, why do I feel so much weirder? Just say the letter I, bro. Anyway, here I am again. Let's check this shit out.
Don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. Legitimate clitoris, every bit of it. In general, live with it, how you deal with it. Tall glass of reality, take a sip of it. My chaser with a shot of revenge. Tastes like a cold glass of water, don't it? Then I own it, yeah, I own it. Can't reach this level if the will too light. Playing with the rebels in the hell stream light. Dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Like when you brandish the metal in the
Oh, listen, at least I got the HR story out. I'm fucking up everything else. Yes, this is correct. This is because why is my audio feed not going to you guys? You guys are just hearing it like in the room through my microphone. Fucking. All right. Now we're gonna run it back because that was disrespectful, and Barkeepers is gonna quit disrespecting Hash is Clay. Damn it, fucking up his keys every week. You know what happens, bro? Is I keep the key count in my notepad, and then I copy the column and I swing it over to my little art program to make the key log. And the last couple times when I've had to adjust yours, I've been adjusting it after I've moved it over to the program. So in the notepad, it still had your old count because I was adjusting it afterwards. So no one gives a fuck, understands, or whatever about what we're talking about, but Hashes Clay knows. So I just want you to see for sure that I have now, where's your fucking, how many keys do you have? Like 30. Look, I want you to see that you are officially updated at wait, is it 34 or are you at like 36 now? Look guys, here's the ugly version of the key log. That's all I use. Oh shit. Get out the rest of my notes. Anyway. Oh shit, Anonymous gifted Noise Fingers a sub because I think Noise Fingers said that they're under sanctions or something and you can't. Anyways, shout out now. He doesn't have to watch ads on his own week. Hell yeah. Cool. Now we're ready. Now we're ready to not start the show yet. We got Hashes Clay, man. We got to hear this the right way. Now the audio should be fine. Nah, you good, Noise Fingers? We support each other in this chat room, man.
Arcade is open 24/7.
This shit happens all the time.
You used to kick me while I was down. I was down. I was down. One day I'll be back around. Here I am again. Here I am again. You used to kick me while I was down. I was down. I was down. One day I'll be back around. Here I am again. Here I am again. Here I am again. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. Legitimate clitoris, every bit of it. In general, live with it, how you deal with it. Tall glass of reality, take a sip of it. Now chase it with a shot of revenge. Tastes like a cold glass of water, don't it? The moment, yeah, I'm on it. Can't reach this level if your will too light. Playing with the rebels in the hell shroom night. Dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Like when you brandish the metal in the jail room fight. Casting a pebble in the well tonight. Asking forever wins. They say do right by others, but what about the ones not treating you like a brother? Street fables in the Bible rather insane. If you ain't able, then don't dabble in Cain. Trying to reach the most high, I'll babble your brain. Quick another language that you can't get. Karma is a bitch you came back to visit when it's no longer the way you live it. She don't give a fuck, all she know you did it. An eye for an eye is how she feeling. I'm not tripping, now I remember. You used to kick me while I was down. I was down. I was down. One day I'll be back around. Here I am again. Here I am again. You used to kick me while I was down. I was down. I was down. One day I'll be back around. Here I am again. Here I am again. Here I am again.
Sick production. I love to hear it. I always say like it's dope. Obviously we hear each other. I include myself in there even though I only rap like once a month. But we hear each other rap every week, but it'd be random beats and you do what you gotta do just to be in this cipher with us. So it's cool to hear the artists, our favorite barkeepers artists, on beats that they pick, on songs that they formulate, and how they, how they apply kind of the shit that we see every week, but how they apply it to like the real canvas, So that's always super cool. Like that's a like his style, it sounds very fitted for that shit, and it sounds like it is his song. It's his fucking song. So really cool, man. Dope. That shit's a banger. It's out now, and I believe I don't know about every 2 weeks, but in another 2 weeks we get another single from Hash's Clay. I'm not sure if that one's also produced by Duffy, but this one was produced by Jerome Duffy. Hope Jerome Duffy is doing well. Haven't seen him for a while, ever since he developed all that hate in his heart. I hope that he's alleviated some of that hate in his heart. And I hope he's doing all right. Maybe we'll get to see him soon. Does Matters have a submission this week? I don't think so. All right, we'll just do one from his then right now. I was hoping I got a shirt coming from Matters all the way from Australia that says it's coming today, but it's 2:47 p.m. where I'm at, and it hasn't come, so it's probably in like that 4 or 5 p.m. like mail run, which sucks because it would have been dope to have it for this, but I gotta set up a listening sesh with Matters for this thing, so hopefully we could do that in this next couple days. But I'm gonna play something from this. It's called "Built from the Static" is the album, and it's engineered by Contrast. Everyone's familiar with Contrast. He knows how to make everything sound sick. Well, I don't know what song. Oh shit, here's a song with, okay, so you guys want to hear the song with Contrast, the song with Impromptu, or Gaki, or is Gaki in the room? Look, Gaki's in the room. We'll do a song with Gaki. It's called "We Had It Good," featuring Gaki.
Summertime high, soaking in the sunshine, rolling through the half pipe, smoking on a blunt slide, not worried for the hard life, knowing it would pass by, approaching a tough grind, coping till the sparks fly, big kids that kickflip, going till it's past light, split lips and twist wrists, not hoping that the love dies, backside or front side, I flip and love this pastime, summertime's high, soaking in the sunshine, popping ollies, properly getting kicked off the property, cops are while he's blocking me, get a grip and don't bother me, hop a trolleys, honestly get a kicks from the comedy, I buy my body's constantly when I tricks hit him properly, my quality and quantity is far beyond your reach, scheming with the speech, barely breathing on the beat, we had it so good, believe me when I speak, whether we at the skate park or being on the beach, woo!
Those old days were good, and maybe life moved faster than we knew it would, but for a while there bro, it was more simple, so I know we had it good. Yeah, I know we had it good. Those old days were good, and maybe life moved faster than we knew it would, but for a while there bro, it was more simple, so I know we had it good. Yeah, I know we had it good. I remember being 16, surfing was all I cared about, no in between, chasing swells like they held my fate, didn't need much, just wax, waves and a handful of mates, skip class just to paddle out early, chase those waves, sunburned skin, hair salted and nodded, love those old summer days. No money, no plan, the ocean was my home, living each day in the haze, thought I was next up, bodyboard king in the making, always was barrel hunting, like a beast, yeah, every wave I was taking, spinning on the foam like the ocean was mine. Yeah, how time flew and the passions changed up in my mind, yeah, still crosses my mind. Used to practice airs like I had fans on the beach, had moves in my playbook no coach could teach, stars came through in the night, I kicked back, drunk a few, I was dreaming big under those skies that were painted blue. Yeah, back in the day, yeah, back in the day. Even the wipeouts felt like a part of the plan, reflecting on the old days, man. Yeah, we were just boys on the boards trying to grow into men. Yeah, we weren't chasing fame, just having a good time, waiting for the next good swell.
Oh, I fucks with it. I gotta give myself some time for what? Oh, Hash. At least Hash's shit is not a whole project. I gotta listen to this whole project for sure, but we'll do it live. We'll do the listening sesh. Damn, that was dope. That's exactly where Matters kind of style should reside. It's just some chill ass beat talking about summers that have passed. You know what I mean? It's the perfect vibe for his flow and his style. And then there's Gaki, who like I don't know. I feel like sometimes he has struggled to find like like where the energy lies and stuff on some of these beats that we throw at him, but like not here. When it comes to a song, like he locked in. The tone was nice, the vibe and the energy was perfect, and I'm never gonna hate on just like some throwback skate bars, bro. That's like my childhood. So it very much is you know what I mean? As soon as that starts happening with anybody, I'm in. I'm sold. That shit sound dope. It's very nice. It's low nostalgic and lo-fi kinda. That's all the vibes, man. And I imagine more of that to be had on this album. So check it out. That's the full album. It's called Built from the Static. And yeah, mixed and mastered by Contrast. Dope, man. Damn, that's exciting. I'm excited to hear that. Wasn't there something else that I had to listen to? Fuck y'all's music. I gotta get my music together to send it to HR. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry that I ditched you guys last night. All right, let's get this show started. The show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. It's the show where we go over the weekly Barkeepers action. We have made it to week 269. Grow up. Yep. First time producer this week, Noise Fingers, representing St. Petersburg, Russia. He is also in the chat right now because why not? We're the illest chat room on the internet, aka my co-host. And if you're watching back on YouTube or Twitch, welcome. Thanks for being here.
To the universe of the barkeeper. Where your artistry will play.
Yes.
Brought to you by the great High Sunday.
Yeah. Shout out Kave. All right. Let's get 216. How do I start? I feel like it took a long road to get to the start of this show. But the show's gonna go again. All I'm gonna be doing is like the live judging. And we don't have a million submissions, so gotta love when you pop Guardian on the screen. You know some wacky shit's gonna be happening. Is he first? Is that why he's on here? Oh, he is first. Okay. I don't remember how this beat went. Shit. I'm gonna at least hear the beat. Noise Fingers. Why no sound? Oh yeah. That's what we're working with. Oh shit, RC, did you send me one for this one? All right, cool. Let's get this show on the road. Also, for those that didn't know, for this week's beat for week 270 coming up, I had a couple. I was off. I was off in my timing and what was things that were happening. So I needed one in a pinch, and RC said he got us. And it's been a while. It's been like a couple months since we had RC. So he sent something over, and I said, I appreciate you. I'm greenlighting it without having heard it. So we'll listen to it live. I don't know, sometime in the middle of the show when we take a little breaker. We'll listen. It looks like he sent me two, but Maybe we'll listen to them together and we'll choose which one we want if that's what he's. He literally said it in the chat. I sent a twofer. Maybe let them decide which one. Yep. We'll do that. All right. So Guardian probably goes. She's a man-eater, heat seeker. Let's play. Set on destroy. Time. Give them hell, they say. What? Kicking off the week with one of his most locked-in sets of flows ever. It's time to reflect within with Guardian as he rides these heavy-hitting drums, finds a pocket and hammers through this thing, pulling off a steez and bar work like only he can. That whole thing sounded very...
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
That was hilarious. Oh, speaking of pause, I uploaded Zago way too late, but he actually submitted it pretty early in the week, so I'm going to play him earlier in the show as well. Yeah, because I feel like his energy needs to hit the scene as early as he submitted. What are we doing? Here's Guardian. Let's check it out. Talking to myself when I'm supposed to be hosting a show.
She's a man-eater, heat seeker. Let's play. Set on destroy. Time. Give them hell, they say. 16 bars in, she still can't grasp Gold Slayer. Team spending 007, 11th Guardian, boom, sayer. Slack lines tighter than rubber band stacks. We're all here to catch a good vibe. Alright, let's pay homage to cash contracts. Head busters, lace thumpets to autodidact. 4 scores, 7 years ago, 11 seconds. New record show, unearthing worth reckoning. All roots in strength, all begins beckoning. Wolf pack stragglers can be so menacing. 4 of swords, flip perspective source behind enemy lines. Executive use resourced, mind detached, heart full of love, full course. Obsession details, hopping using God force. In the depth of night, owls take swift flight. Destinations unknown, in his arms so tight. Wolves howling might, undercover so blown. Guess you should've known, Jesus, we're coming home. Guess you should've known, Jesus, I'm coming home. Amen.
That thing went so outer space, but it was like, it was reeled in though in a way. Even though it was completely outer space, it went in a cool way. It didn't just like, it wasn't off the rails rather, you know what I mean? That was kind of dope. And he took it to kind of like style wise, he took it a couple places where shit, I thought it sounded dope and it worked, even though I would. There's a few that I heard this week actually, and I was like, I would have never even known you could go like that on this thing. So it was really cool to hear that. But anyways, Guardian is in first place. Oh, we're not doing a top 5. How many was there, bro? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 18, 17. There's only like 17 that count. No, we'll go top 3 and then let Blonju later on this Monday full of barkeepers activity. Blonju will be announcing the top. It'll be top 3, and then he'll make 2. I don't know how many Fantastics he wants to do, but up to him. He'll be giving away a couple bonus bronze keys for a few folks, as well as announcing the top 3. That'll be at 10:30 Eastern. So wherever you are right now, it's gonna be in. Oh, what time is it at over here? It's at 7. In 4.5 hours, Blonju will be live on his Twitch, twitch.tv/BLONJU for his show, Jew Already Know. And again, he'll be announcing the top 3, which I'll be tallying up as soon as I get off of this show. But we'll be doing mine live right now. And Guardian is in first. And I will not be talking that much in between each one. We got work to do today. Oh, Zega. Okay. Yeah, I'll see if he tunes into the show later. Then I'll play him later. I am the most consistent architect that you have heard. I simply take these vibes and translate them. I could never Matt Lee on a first try. I'm the most consistent architect that you have heard. I simply take these vibes and translate them into some words. A proud lyrical misfit collecting bounties. It's Mr. Barkeeper's Matt Lee, having no issues locking in syllables with this beat and dropping his relevant and relatable gems as per usual. He himself is a gem to have around here. 269 weeks in a row. Let's fucking go. Oh, hold up. Still in regards to, I think that was, who did we just play? Guardian. Noisefinger says, I understood Guardian's lyric. At least it seems so to me. I didn't understand about the numbers. Are these lucky numbers? No, I think that was just kind of a scheme that he went to go, you know. It was dope. He really found a cool path on this beat. This beat was dope. It just, I knew that it was going to take me a lot more time if I wanted to, you know, keep up with myself. So oh, Guardian's in the house. What up, Guardian? Yay. Oh, anyways, let's check out Matt Lee.
I am the most consistent architect y'all ever heard. I simply take these vibes and translate them into some words. And if you doubt me, check the history. I'm all about these gems, spitting lyrical misfits, collecting bounties. From county to county, we looking for some better dirt. It's like a stern reminder, there's only one planet Earth. Eventually we'll come and pick apart the pearly gates and send that shit back to the scrapyard as per the fates. An early date awaits anyone that's acting up. I fill my day with 808s, oh wait, that's not enough. I hate the pay to play, my basic game is way above. I'm out here doing what I like because it's what I love. You see right through me, the transparency is overwhelming. No matter how it's worded, we ain't buying what you're selling. These motherfuckers wanna pay the fine 1,000 times, then act like they're fine, getting fed about 1,000 lies. Matney. Barkeeps, week 269. Let's go.
Damn. Quotables, man. That was like bar for bar. Yeah, you could pull any of those bars out and it's a quote, bruh. Matt Lee is in a zone. Keep him. Like we've elevated to the next level of Matt Lee. From sitting Matt Lee to standing Matt Lee, but still in his room or office or whatever that was. Now he's moved. He's moved halfway across the country. Now he's outdoors, Matt Lee. He still has the rap hands, but he got some extra bounce in his step. And I feel like his bars have been somehow even, you know, greater than ever, man. I guess not somehow. That's what happens when you rap every week for 269 weeks. Things get better. But yeah, I mean, he still sounds fresh is what's dope. Gaki says nature hands. Yo, nature hands Matt Lee. Couple more quotables in that. So Matt Lee's jumping Guardian. It's a brutal sport. Sunday on Monday. I cannot wait to get back to Sunday night. I really thought I was gonna do it last night. I don't like this live judging shit, but that's where we're at. Noisefinger says, I think Matt was listened to in Russian. It seemed subtle to me. I think Matt was listened to in Russian. I don't know if I'm expressing myself correct. Whatever it is, Matt Lee did it. Because he is the man. Noise Finger says it's good. Oh, I could only imagine that things are about to speed up. I'm cheating. I shouldn't be pre-reading, but I know I enjoyed this. I just need to know what drum it starts. I've been rocking with it. What's that song like? I've been rocking with it. I've been rocking with it. I've been rocking with it. All right, I'm gonna guess that it's coming after. I've been rocking with a bounce and a step with an ounce, been blessed to the soul like you ain't been round this yet. Gotta sound this out like the audio found this tech. What are we doing? I got the okay from the Jew as well. Yeah, he said best one yet. That's crazy. I kind of cheated because I did like preload it to make sure I didn't fuck it up. But anyway, you could just wrap my whole entry. The God's been juicing. Buckle up for resident judge, producer, host, and master MC Blonju as he unloads the chopper, dribbling syllables while still constructing some of the most intricate barchitecture. And of course, the inflectionality is right on point. So you can both bounce along to this or study it. Juke.
I've been rocking with a bounce and step with an ounce, been blessed to the soul like you ain't been around this yet. Gotta sound this out like audio found this tech. This cardio, put them in the ground where the remains remain. Same like reframe, video game like Mario. Shut it down, we say now is best. That's peace though, off switch, we go off this talk shit. Y'all get ego, I go free though, never get evil. Real take time like I know equal people. Lie and talk shit, even though I just rock it. Darkness deep though, pocket sweet like wanna go eat, get a geezer. Freak with a geezer, evil. Who we talking with a DNA code? Got a species under with a TNA mode. That's a finger in the air with a CEO. He don't care if he lose, he a freak away though. That's an OJ. Okay, play it too cool, it's a Coldplay. Maybe having CSA so's like Soze. No way, say it's too full, that's Kobe. You don't wanna see a lake show? Things become unusual. Some look dumb, suspect some stupid though. Every bone in my body is a musical, and every single cell is a proven. No taking with the groove in. Doc strange like Jubin. Not saying need a real big brain to explain how it works, but the guy's been juicing.
I mean, our first full-blown chopper. It's nothing new to Blonju, but I feel like I haven't heard him on a good, solid chopper for a minute. So that was legit as fuck. But not just doing acrobatics. You know, he's still very much talking, and it's not getting lost in the acrobatics. It's super clear what he's talking about. So. Noisefinger says, Jew has a complex text. I find it difficult to understand some things. Yo, Noisefinger's not to worry, man. He's difficult to understand to a lot of native English speakers as well. He's an alien. He said, but I can feel the rhythmic rhymes. Damn right. That's dope, man. Nate says, Soze, is that Usual Suspects? Yep, says Blonde Jew. Kaiser Sose. Also, the visuals look dope, man. They add just so much more feeling and shit to the shit. Like that. I'd imagine, I don't know if that's a few takes or if that's just one take edited all nice or whatever, but just a little bit of effort, folks. But let me not talk shit because I didn't put any effort in this week, or I don't ever really. Taking my Tony Shane High Sunday Mac Levin note. You mean on visual? I mean, I just been white walling it. Yeah, yeah, 1 and 2 bars at a time. Yeah, I know that's how Tony does it, but that's what's dope. That's how you get like the different kind of yeah. I like it. Looks dope. It doesn't take you out of it being like, oh, there's two multiple takes of this or what. It doesn't take you out when it's done that clean. That's i.e. like he was talking about like Tony Shane and Mac Levin. These guys are all multiple takes of the shit edited perfectly to where it doesn't take you out. Like, oh, he didn't rap that in one take. Like, when it's done right, it's legit. Jew, I've been learning from you guys over the years. Hell yeah, man. Whatever. I'll take random credit when it flies my way. Oh, I don't remember if you did. Nah, this is... I flew the coop to root or roost. I get a boost. I'm fueled with juice. Who let him loose? I'm never loose. I'm spreading jewels. You spread caboose. Get him out of here.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Get him out. Spreading caboose on me. Repping for New Zealand. You know what that means. We international, baby.
Coming up from down under.
Gacky took on this challenging beat and passed it with flying colors. This time he owns the late pocket instead of just falling into it sometimes, thus solidifying his signature flow. While all the multis stack up and stick their landing like this, when all the multis stack up and stick their landing like this guy's a problem. Not to mention the 6 storyboard of all of his references. I liked that visual too. That it just had all the fucking image graphics just storyboarded on one board. It's kind of fun to follow along. And shout out to the legend Sean Kemp. I like when rappers mention Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp was the shit. I like dunking. My entire high school basketball career was just me trying to dunk. That's all I cared about. You know, Vince Carter dunk contest is like the most epic moment in basketball history in my book. Fuck any playoff. And then so anyways, as a lover of dunks, like Sean Kemp was one of the nastiest dunkers of all time too. And I know my era of people give him his credit, but I don't feel like his legacy like is loud enough or whatever. Rain Man, that's right. Anyways, also shout out to New Zealand and Australia knowing who Sean Kemp is. I guess his legacy does carry. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, here goes. Oh, Zega's in the room. I'm gonna do Zega next then, because I know he actually posted his pretty early in the week. I just missed it, so ended up posting it late, but I remember his was fun. King Saul in the motherfucking building. Best graphic designer that I know, have the pleasure of knowing ever, and have had the honor of. Oh, look it! This is Saul. Saul did the Heru thing, right? Unexpected. Oh, let's play Gacky. What am I doing?
What up, High Sunday?
Oh, he's next.
Barkeepers 269.
What up,
Gacky? Noise fingers.
I was about to joke around and give him points for What Up High Sunday, but I realized that I'm actually doing real points. Oh no. Oh, was that Blonde Jew last? So he doesn't count anyway? Alright. Never mind.
Let's go. Produce symbolic music from it, fatter than a Buddha's stomach. Group of onyx, true and homage, moving rocks for tombs and coffins. Move these objects, Newton's logic, got these raps like Tutankhamun. 110 mil like Scrooge's wallet, but keep on losing sockets. I wanna see change, but it's only loose in pockets. My ex wanted space, so I'm producing these rockets. Shoot for the moon, I'm trying to boost the Zuma optics. Houston problems? Nah, like Katie, I'm hooping on them. Supersonic comets dropping from depths of the mind. Yeah, I could cause chaos when these emeralds shine. Hits you can't see at all, I'm stepping through time. I'ma let it rain, man, like Kemp in his prime. When pay turns to patent, these letters I rhyme. Got a devil inside, who's next in the line? Sever the vine, forget ever letting it rise. When heaven's aligned, I spit in the bread and the wine. I flew the coop to rule the roost, I get a boost, I'm fueled with juice, who let him loose, I never lose, I'm spreading juice, you spray caboose, a clever goose with better moves, you getting Zeus with weather use, I step and boost and slay Mike, a canine like a leopard tooth, Jesus Christ, I'm crossed like medical signs, I mean the sentiment's fine, so I'm letting it slide, I just vent to my mind, that's incredibly kind, all these gems that are inside, best be press and rewind, what? What up, High Sunday? Barkeepers 26.
What up, Gacky? That was cool. Like, first of all, we seen the multi-stack, and that was nuts. Super dope, construction-wise. But stylistically, I guess, like I said in the captions, like, so it feel like sometimes you used to just kind of fall into this a little bit in the middle of a verse, and that is what would make you sound like you were falling off. But when the whole thing is perfectly done in that fallback pocket, and you're making sure to land, and then even when it started sounding like, oh shit, he might be a little bit falling off, like he was getting late, and then you cut the beat out, and you brought the drama. And then it's like, oh shit, is he gonna fucking land this? Is he gonna stick with this the whole way through? Boom, beat comes back in, you're rolling along, flawless. So very cool. Just on a stylistic talk, obviously the bar work was stupid on that thing, but yeah, heavy bar work. But I mean, I don't even think that's surprising when talking about this Gacky. At this point, he's always really really high level in what he's scribing and stuff. I just think there has been things like stylistically or pace wise that felt like like this shit kind of falling off or whatever. But this was dope because he leaned into it and owned it and stuck it. None. Oh shit, he was next. I was like, should I save him till the end of the show? Oh, so yeah, I mean, that was now, of course, a different level of bar work. I won't have to speak comparatively probably until we get a little further into this, but so Gacky's in first, Matt Lee, Guardian. Oh yeah, and I'm only doing 3. Top 3. Blonde Jew. Did Blonde Jew say if he's doing 2? I forget. Blonde Jew, you doing Fantastic 2, or you want to do 4 still? I don't mind. But we're gonna do top 3 for the judges. Blonde Jew says, I will do a tremendous trio, dog. Hell yeah. All right. So we're doing top 3 for ranks, and then Jew will be giving away a bonus additional 3. Dope. On his show that's coming up in about 4 hours from now on his Twitch. Mondays do seem pretty epic with all of this content, but no. I cannot wait to get back to our home on a Sunday night. But Barkeeper's Mondays are epic. Zega. Oh yeah, so I ran out of, so I haven't heard. Oh, I did hear this though. I just think, oh yeah, because I ended up posting it late and then I didn't ever. Anyways, it's a fun one. Let's go.
Let it all out. Bra keepers with 269, that's 4 full mouths. Yo, Sunday, get the pause call out, cause it pours all out. When it pours all south, everybody comes first. When the drawers fall down, leave floors all down, spitting off the top of the head. Jesus pieces on her thighs, but she ain't crossing the legs. Bam, bam, rubble spots, rocking the bed. I can't believe it's not butter, butter's comfortably spread. Got Matt Lee hands, sign language, noise fingers. Middle ones, fuck you pussy, that's moist fingers. When the beat is up, I beat it up. If she say the mic lit, MCs, I eat it up. Don't bite, she give a fuck about teeth. Just give me stank face like a Wonderground beat. Strong pen is used for beating up. Coming down sheets, fuck with bigger vegans once. Come around meat, stomach growls heaps. It's curtains when the beef start, like gangsters in a turf war, squirting from the G-spot. No tall tales, got giraffe neck and the head long. A real stubborn sucker, coming as headstrong.
You got a good quality. Is that Pause Police audio ripped from the show, or did you get the sound file? That's a very clean rip of the ELO. Pause Police. Is there another spread butt cheeks in there? You guys talk about spreading cheeks down under. I don't feel like I've heard anyone say spread cheeks ever. We got 2 of them this week. That's hilarious. No, but so this Bra Keepers is hilarious. Shit. Yeah, this was fun. And Zega is also perfectly fine with the bar work. This was hella funny. Obviously the scheme, the punches. I know you just woke up, but, and it would be dope to jump into first right upon waking up, but I think that Gaki still kind of chained all of his architecture together a little bit smoother. Both you guys talk your shit. Both you guys multis are nuts. Punchlines are great. All that. But maybe he kind of connected this shit a little smoother. But yeah, damn, Zega was bar for bar hitting that. I don't know. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Spreading cheeks and giving the Australian kiss. What? Software update tonight for my phone. Why you be notifying me of this kind of shit? Knowing this finna stress me out. Like, why do I even need to be warned that you're gonna update automatically tonight? What's that supposed to mean? Am I gonna have to like whatever, bro. These are the things that stress me out. New update available. We'll be updating tonight. Leave me alone. Praise mode. Let's see what he got going on.
Praise mode, and I'm activated. Station turn up. You have now been tuned in to Station Turn Up for Jesus. praise mode, and I'm activated. Barkeepers, let's go. Jizya, turn up for Jesus. Praising my way through, yeah, I'm feeling blessed. With Jesus on my side, putting our doubts to rest. Turn up that heat, I got that fire in my chest. Better me, every step, I'm on a quest. Mysterious vibes, shadows in the night. Whispers in the dark, but I'm chasing the light. I'm just trying to keep it real, ain't no fear in my sight. But with all this faith in my heart, I'm ready for the fight. Counting all these wins, I'm stacking the proof. And with every single struggle I face, I'm raising the roof. In the lab grinding, I'm living proof. With Jesus on my side, I'm bulletproof. With Jesus on my side, I'm bulletproof. From the bottom to the top, I'm breaking this chains. Every tear I shed never feels on my game. Mysterious path, but I'm making my way with a heart full of praise. I'm right here to stay. Started from the bottom, now walking this light. I used to live in darkness, but he came and made my light bright. So every morning when I wake up, I pray. Thank you, Lord Almighty, for another blessed day. Seeing heaven trappers and broke them chains, now I'm never free. God washed away all of my stains. Jesus paid the price with his blood. Sacrificed his life on that tree. Just to come down and set a sinner like me free. Faith over fear, that's the way I'm living now. Grace over guilt, let me tell you how. I'm walking with the King, never walking alone. Heaven is my destination, this earth ain't my home. Faith over fear, that's the way I'm living now. Grace over guilt, let me tell you how. I'm walking with the King, I'm never walking alone. Heaven is my destination. When the storm start raging, I just call on God.
I mean, that was murder. I thought Praise Mode changed his ways and changed his life, but he over here murdering beats. Listen. Yeah, that was tight. The versy, like, regular paced portion kind of stuff was tight. I think that what knocks Matt Lee out is because you decided to go double time for a few bars there and stuck the landing. Like, that wasn't just kind of one of the stream of conscious kind of like spoken wordy type of runs that you can do as well, but that was like built and it landed. And then after that you did some really cool like cadence and inflection type shit too, but it was all on point. Probably still a little bit more bar work out of these guys, but you knocked Matt Lee when you went double time and stuck that landing. We outside. Uh-oh. I haven't heard this one yet, but if he goes double time, which this beat allows, then we might have some trouble because Jazz is one of the illest. Let's check out Jazz representing Australia. You know what that means. We international, baby.
Coming up from down under.
But the woman on sheets brought toward warlord crew looking like wolves coming at a Mordor. Yet to evolve a war toward a war horse. Charge with all wars had to be done like court orders. Law courts, big boy, give me 4 course. Crew from all shores, illegal legless. Like I snapped a sawhorse. I'm breathless, snatch a snorkel in the earth through portals endangered. Born in a spaceship, won't stop till I own land by the acres. Fuck playing it safe, I'm high voltage. That's Jason State. The mic too hot can melt through paper plates. Turn an MC's mic in the paper waste like the Infinity Stones in the TVA. Speaking of TVA, I've seen your face set it up like Rick with the Vindicators. Been killing stages with the sickest cadence. What is rappers all comfy in the incubators? I've been in your faces like pissed off neighbors. Been serving my sentence since sentence came in. Showing my colors like cellophane did. My love for this is tainted. No soft cell, just want my tracks to be heard like Foxtail. I guess it's up to God now. Hey. But the woman on sheets brought toward warlord crew looking like wolves coming at a Mordor. Yet to evolve a war toward a war horse. Charging with all wars had to be done like.
Bass says, really like his fast flow, but he has good control and flow for himself. Only thing with all the fast rap I want to understand more verbally. Gotta have fast ears. Yeah, and also I guess there's accent. Like I'm so used to listening to jazz that I know that I probably, you know, can hear through the accent a little bit better, more than some folks. But also he gives us the captions, so you just gotta watch back, follow along. But yeah, I think that was nuts. He flipped a couple, I think 2 or 3 different flows, all in double time range, and all of it was smooth sailing, man. Smooth sailing. Prey says just happened to make the board. Jazz just knocked you. No, you know what? For praise mode's sake, I'm gonna leave a 4th place on it so he can hang on the board. Yeah, but praise is knocked out of the top 3. And in case you're new to the game, this is just my judge's card. You know, so it's not like what the official ranks are at all. Just my card, and the rest of the judges throw in their card, and I will tally all of them right after this show is over. Noise Fingers, I missed it. I'll listen in detail after the stream. Yeah, Jazz killed that. If he took that chopper, that double time path, it was gonna be a problem. Yeah, he meant that. He meant that shit. No Name. Let's see. I remember he left a message or something saying like this was difficult, but whatever, man. I'm sure he killed it. Let's see.
What's up, barkeepers? It's No Name. Shout out Noisy Fingers for week 269. Let's get it.
Let's go, man.
Never gonna be futuristic when I spew this shit and prove your witness. Into for business, loosey with lips, lunatic quips, loosen its bits, ruthless with scripts, a nuisance in this. Not a fighter, I'm on opposite of hyper. Show love to all in cipher. Kids get life like a pro-lifer. Got a style of my own, I'm no biter. My soul's tired from faux liars. I used to be one, but now I'm no liar. Truth only as I type words. Out mind as a typewriter. Stand till I die here as I find right words. Secret codes you can't decipher. Gas to the lighter. If you with me, alright, sure. If not, here's a trash liner. See, I be the MC that most don't wanna even see. Please believe I don't and won't cease to please. Go my way like Frank just passed scene with Lease. Being lost is how I'm found in peace at least. Don't step to me, I'll leave foes the opposite of ecstasy. You half-assed it, I give the best of me correctly. Peace out. What's up, barkeeper?
I hate that I gotta do this, like no one forced me to, but I hate that I gotta do this judging brain right now, just cause I do just want to sit here and enjoy it. We'll be back to that next Sunday. Our regular scheduled time and dates, but yeah, this was one of this is one of No Name's illest, man. It was really hard hitting. Yeah, that first 4 cadence and multi. I was just about to say like, fuck, man. I don't know if he went over 16. But whatever it was, bro, if we would have cut maybe the last 4 bars off of that, it would have been it would have been a little bit more valuable, because it just loosened up. It was like tightly knit for most of that, and then it just kind of loosened up at the end, which was fine. It didn't get whack or nothing, but but it's part of it. You know, like the last 4, 5, 6 bars is still part of it. I thought it ended kind of abruptly. All right. That would have not, 4 bars knocked off of that probably gets him on this board. But here, I'm going to, sorry, praise mode. We're out of here. I just don't want to confuse people, but we're going to stay here with the top 3. Fuck. Damn, that was dope. He didn't miss any marks. Like he went fast. He stuck it. Nah, it's all right. Sometimes you gotta know when to wrap up the package. But that's real nitpicky. It's just because I had to decide if he was gonna jump Zega or Gaki or Jazz. Anyway, I'll make it sound like someone forced me to do this shit. Nate, let's see what Nate Z from New Zealand represent. You know what that means.
Girl, give me pound, give me pound, give me euro, give me
International baby.
Coming up from down under.
Let's see what Nate Z. I think he's in the room. I saw him in here. Oh, Blondu said exactly. It was on time, but the pacing could have been better on the second half. Yeah. I like hearing him right, though. Keep pushing, No Name. Hell yeah. I agree. That was it, though. Yeah, that was it. It just loosened up a fucking hair, which, unfortunately, the Jazz, the Gaki, the Zega, jeez, all down under owning it right now. But they, yeah. I don't think either any of those guys like loosened up. They knocked their shit out full through, so that's where the bar is right now, unfortunately. Nate Z.
Sure. Nate Z. Noise fingers. Barkeepers. Привет, как дела, comrade? Nostorovia.
He putting in work, darling, like nothing is enough, you guys. Putin no Stalin when rushing to industrialize. Smash racist, elite papers, freaks past patient. Class rapist, chicks that ass rape us, our ass taken. Hermano, please, Paul class played like piano keys. El Meccano made machine matrix, he Keanu Reeves. Take a pill, chill, sure pop, sheesh, feel two at least. Ill with skill, autopsy reveal that he truly beast. Mitsubishi hit Lancelot, Nightfish walkabout. Kill the king, night bitch, won't walk it off or talk it out. Foreskin out, that's some balls out, thickish behavior. Biggish labia, major all out, lippy, fishy flavor. Picture a fist that they stick in from the placenta. He's the sickest offender, sick of the rich intended wicked agenda. Memento mori for the subpoena we fools condone. Caesar's throne, his story owned, all roads lead to Rome. And back again to Vatican, attack of the serpent's head. Mark of the beast, back pervert, priest with where purposes. Purpose is service, people nervous, the fed circle is. Distract persons, led purposeless, spread in circuses. Panem et circenses, translate truth in Latin. Planet missing senses, fan base chases stupid patterns. Dupe the masses with branded proof, proof-handed hubris. NASA moon landing produced by Stanley Kubrick. Too slick, doom spit, ridiculous rhetoric moves with meticulous etiquette, veteran with epaulets and true grit. True shit, hostile, fed, protected hypocrisy. Pro-pedophile, Rothschild, directed autocracy.
Yep. Blondie said it got better and better as it went somehow. Somehow. That shit got more intense. Fucking technically and talk-wise, that's kind of a easy move for me, man. He stayed full blown that whole way through, and like the talk was crazy, and his bar work is just so unique too. It's hella unpredictable. It makes you glad you stayed it through because it ends up being so dope. All right, sorry Zega. We still hanging out, man. Shout out to Down Under, top 3. All right. That was easy enough.
Sure.
That shit was so
Nice.
ill. That shit was like too ill that it made it easy. Fuck. I have a feeling this guy's about to cause problems. Shifty, here we go. I believe I won't talk about our business, but hopefully I was able to help. I think that anyways, let's check it out first. We'll see. That's weird.
Yo, Bars Cat. This is an abrasive Hook Productions. Fuck it, full send.
Oh, I shouldn't have broke that intro because it was a dope intro. He said, "Fuck it, full send." I imagine he's either gonna go into double time immediately, or into a dope melodic hook and then double time. I'm guessing that there's gonna be double time on this, but he said abrasive Hook Productions. That's a reference to, I believe, last week. I was saying how, yeah, I was doing live judging like this shit, and I think that I was like, he didn't make it onto the ranks because just like his thing was dope and even the hook was dope, but the way it was like recorded, it was just a little bit off-putting because it was sounding a little abrasive or whatever. But if I'm not wrong though, I think that we figured out what was making it abrasive, and I think he might have fixed it on this if he does singing. Let's run it back though. That intro was dope.
Yo, Bars Cat. This is an abrasive Hook Productions. Fuck it, full send. What we came to do, fuck around and find out. What we came to do, fuck around and find out. Take it back to a time with a thought, when I lined to a dime with a broad. Little grinner when I spin up on the ceiling, got me feeling like I'm winning, but the ceiling got me lost. We make the choice and we fall, spring up some more, but it's raw. When Hershey's on the seesaw, she saw no fucks wash up on seashore. These draws come with big baggage, street baggage, she keeps nagging. She says that your meat is lacking, won't eat catfish from deep passage. Nails rancid, lay placid, allegation, pants keep sagging. As I walk away making faces, my strut abrupt taking paces. Step to the plate faking cases, I saw the sign ace of aces. Placating tempers flaring from painstaking members sharing. They raping attempters pairing from spray painting Kempers herring. Gray shading vendors caring, they waiting embers daring. So vacating centers tearing, y'all vacating render paling. What do I fucking gotta do to prove to you that I belong here too? Trying to go when I press a bunch of goddamn fools who couldn't find water when he broke the roof. No, a pink t-shirt with some black tattoos, acting bashful just to kinda keep the roof. Got a magnifying glass, can't find the clues, so I'm back to dudes who ain't the ones who lose. Bars kept rappers, I'm a fucking muse. Hardest masters coming like the fuse, then blow up too like it's a final limit. Looks good for your health, it's a vital image. My words left earth, spoke a vitalism. Fuck around and find out like a tribal village.
First, I think we solved the hook thing. It sounded like it was all sitting a lot nicer, so you could hear all his different voices and it don't sound abrasive. Told y'all he was gonna go double time. He went a few different flows. Ridiculous. The stacking was ridiculous. I already know where I'm at in my head. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, nah, I think that well, it's a short-lived run, Nate. But we do what we gotta do here, man. I'm here. We doing it live. It's not how I would normally judge, you know. You guys know this from last week, but in the sense that it goes like this, bro, I still feel pretty comfortable that this is kind of where I reside so far. I feel like double time, if done right, is going to, you know, if done right on this beat, that's what hits for me, right? But so Shifty has that, Jazz has that. Nate is worthy of hanging in there with those guys, and he was not on the double time or what? No, it was just like sick Nate Z flow and but standing strong.
Yo.
First of all, I've been talking about this. It was interesting that he said the word Kempers in this. You know what I mean? And we just shouted out Sean Kemp, I believe in Gackies. The universe is universing. Nate has that Z factored facts. Jew says heaven was referenceable. Yeah, I mean, I think that there was something else that I had caught, but I already forgot what it was. But it was the Sean Kemp thing was funny. Was there another? Oh no, Nate Z had some more. I think someone got fucked in the butthole or something in Nate Z's. There's been a lot of butt play and spread cheeks. Rue repping the UK. You know what that means. We international, baby. So this is like the second one that Rue posted. So if you guys saw me post a different one of his earlier in the week, yeah, I had posted it, but then he said he did a second version. He didn't like the first one, so use this instead, and that's cool with me. I don't ever want to have something up and you guys don't want it up and be like, "Ha, too late." We're using it, like, you know. Whole point is for y'all to make y'all look good. So if you don't like it, then let me know.
If you can't compose it as composure, it runs cause somebody took a toaster. I want if it's to move like it's supposed to. I'll beam that dry cause all I'm finding is samosa. I used to talk about it but they didn't raise a Mona. I put it on my wallet if they wanna keep it cheap. Show them all the notes so they value the meat. Then talk about the lows cause we should always see our feet. Cause saying that's just a face is nothing else but some cheek. But wondering can really take you far. We all need to do it just to understand you why. I feel a sign like I've been only seeing stars. Said I'm fine, right? That's what happens when you're scarred. We got no limelight, cause for line can't be bought. It's gotta grow, so never bite it. To be sure, you've gotta let it take its course. Shout out to some people, but I'm only saying sure. I'm letting you walk over and inside, I watch it pour. Understand your needs before you tell somebody more. Just because they made it doesn't mean that they are tall. It really takes time, you gotta know that's why it's stalk. And if it's kept aside, who is handling the store? The stop will always come, you gotta sell, don't let it fall, don't let it off. Just save a box in case it rot and chuck it quick, don't let it stop. The sell you always get it cross. If you're not trying to find the stench, you will never get it off. Bro.
Okay.
If you can't compose it as composure.
Okay, so clearly this is where my day gets way rough. All right. Okay. I agree with Jew everywhere. What'd he say? So dope. Love the flow and inflection. Flawless on flow and inflection, and just the shit sounds like commercial ready. There was some flows in there that like Drake should use. Not, you know what I mean? I would have been like, that sound like Drake, but I ain't giving Drake credit for shit. Drake should use some of them Rue flows, man. Jew says any 4 bars from Rue as a hook would be dope with the chopper verses as verses for a song. This is interesting. Facts. Blonde Jew is spitting. I don't know if there's any plans with this song. Noisefinger says, Rue, I copied the lyrics from this video by hand. Then I realized it was too long and I started asking others for the lyrics. Anyways, that sounds like Noise Fingers is a fan of the Rue. All right. Now down to business. This was like flawless and sounded really good. Let's see what Shifty did. Yep. Yep. It's one of the best this week, but I don't think that it knocks those guys out. Fuck, that's crazy. That's crazy. It doesn't knock those guys out for me. But yeah, I would listen to any of those 4 bars as a hook and then throw some chopper in there like Juice said, like Blonde Juice said. Yeah. Cap. Let's see what's up with Cap. Is this out? I had another one over here somewhere. Cap the Wise Guy.
Barkeepers, Noise Fingers, Cap the Wise Guy, 269.
Look at that number up there on the billboard. Let's see, there's a 2. No, dumbass, not that number. That one. 69.
Alright, enough of that. Look, yo, what's real, what isn't? They're giving me the business, like a retired father. I'm feeling like why bother? So many swear they be on top of the list. Ironically, no one even knows if they exist. Loch Ness monster shit. So many have their theories, but their stories get fuzzy, cause they be lying clearly. See, I don't want them near me. Keep it at arm's length. Said I don't want them near me. Keep it at arm's length. So many make claims to build up a name insane. To get in the game, they think it's spitting flames. It's lame. They set their aims on trying to be kings like James, but the story's the same. Can we break the chain? Is it worth the risk when you don't have a whole world to gain? So many try to replicate. Safe to say, why they stalling? Too many apples under the tree, cause they be falling. Gravity, the enemy, pulling us down so endlessly. I don't know why it's sweating me. One day maybe it'll let me be. Appalling? Not really, cause they not really balling. Like bench warmers, Rob Schneider, Napoleon Dynamite. Hiding home like Nick Swartzen. Maybe they just fear the light. Like the left side fears the right, and the opposite, well that's just life. As we step upon each other for 15 minutes, that never starts, because it's finished before it started. So retarded, just like the ringer. Save that for Jerry Springer, who's number 1, pick a finger. Front and center like defendants, guilty before proven such. Public opinion won't loosen up, so be careful when you're choosing stuff. Life of regrets is a life, I guess. We all make mistakes, kinda like my ex. Or maybe that was God's plan. He puts a lot of care in that. Spend my nights just staring up, wondering who's staring back. They want me to accept it, but I will not dare relax. Predetermined destinies, that means what I feel is right. Free choice is just a miss, like half the shit in the Bill of Rights. But at the end of the night, it's still my life. At the end of the night, it's still my life. At the end of the night, it's still my life. At the end of the night,
Oh, that was cool. Extra points for a cool ending. But Noise Fingers says that's milk in his hand, not vodka. That's Noise Fingers for those that doesn't know on here. But that was dope. Cap always just sounds good. It's like easy to listen to, easy to digest. It's always kind of cool outlooks on life and his life and all that. Yeah, just to get kind of like to get from A to B in this journey, I did feel like I got lost a couple times. It's not that he went off on any weird tangent or anything, but something about it. I had to like find my way back to the journey, and it was fine. I did, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't think he's knocking the guys out. Not on this one. Everyone knows I'm a fan of Cap. Impromptu, representing Australia. You know what that means? We international, baby! Alright, Siren. Alright, Siren. Let's see what Impromptu has.
Impromptu's went extra. Yeah. Look at the flex. Barkeepers and noise fingers. Wanna rip this whole f***ing beat, bro. Yeah. Silly billies want me to rap in the class of a mini mat. For really what the hell I'm a giving that. When it bounce like jelly or bellies that's really fat running like this. Yeah. You boys like a fitness, pump back in business. In it to witness. Can I get a witness? Noise, jab, middle fingers. You don't wanna miss this. Yeah. Take a seat of Bernice, prison meniscus. You losers on Mal Meninga. Touchdown on the beat. Name another rapper that'll sound like me. Pump just an extra pen or a pencil or text. Back in effect like Cap Cut. I ain't never heard what anybody tell me that my rap suck, bro. Never. Got a point, better make it. I'm on point, never faking. For my enjoyment, give me a beat. I'm called for deployment. Walking the track like walking the pavement. Easy. Any beat to destroy it. I'm just saying, the boy born as a clairvoyant, anointed my pen point true north. Come past the mic, me, I might just be the nicest from the down under. I've been in a drought, no sound of the thunder. It's enticing, see what you're wondering. If I keep on moving right now, to the sound of the lightning, I'm frightening. And yo, I might just sing, cause it might go, cause the cyclone again. I'm going over like my bro Nate Z, yo, I really wanna be fighting him. I get the sense that you took offense, I'm you're not liking him. We'll try again, it's Mike on the mic again. Hey rappers, test your own limits. Even for only 1 minute, that's about 16 bars, don't slip up. I ride from the guesses of my spirit, prompt. When I do spit a lyric, whatever comes out my mouth, I put it on track with true lyrics. Only took a few minutes. Want beef with me, that's rare, but you will feel it. He spoke to me in a brilliant ray of light, like everything amazing, right? Sunday, yeah, everything amazing, right? 16 bars, now that's absurd. I'm a master of my words. You're more concerned with gimmicks. 16 bars, I'm a murder 32. Every time that I spit it. It's my journey. When I speak like a minister, but sinners of a sermons. You're just murmurs. Barkeepers, we pros, not learners. I eat where I sleep, so I guess I'm a retreat where the hermits do. Some tell me that you're determined to eat your words like you didn't need to purchase food. My verse salute. Left, right, march of a life non-stop like a sternal loop. When I turn off this internet, you won't hear a do what you do. I'm just an extra. Do what you do. Look at the inflection. Yeah, do what you do. Follow the pressure. Never. Prompt. Do what you do.
I'm gonna get straight down to business because I don't want to just like laugh. Clearly hella impressive now. I need to figure life out right now. What are you guys talking about? Blonde Juice says this was my number 1 for the week. Shout out Nate Z. Noisefinger says, I showed the videos to my friends. They liked Impromptu the most. Noisefingers and friends, I'm assuming from out in Russia, enjoyed Impromptu the most. Jew also did. Nate says the man, blonde, sinister with sermons, eternal loop. All right, now where are we at? We got Jazz. We got Nate. We got Shifty. I mean, I'll think out loud, I guess, but this is one of those ones where the second 16 definitely helped. I think you said he went 32, right? If it was just the first 16, it was like impressive. You know, impromptu's always impressive, but kind of the same thing. I wasn't like locked in fully to the journey. The rap is impressive, and I'm always enjoying, appreciate the shit he's talking about. But you know, and he's self-proclaimingly being extra again. But like, yeah, I mean, there was a lot going on, and it didn't like lock me fully into the journey. But yeah, when it carried over to that second 16, I feel like things like either tightened up or I just got comfortable in where I got to be as a fan of or as a listener, you know, and as a fan. And then it was dope. So I mean that was dope. Yeah, so I mean, damn, yeah, this is not how I like to judge, but this is the method we chose today. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was close, bro, but I think still it's just a little bit fully more locked in and like felt like the twist and turns was a little smoother on Homeboy. So that means you gotta go here. You gotta go here for me. Jew will have his own judge card where he gets to put prompt at first, and Noise Fingers' Russian friends will be were taken into consideration, but I think I gotta be shifty prompt. Noise Fingers, though, if you change your mind, I offered a guest judging for Noise Fingers, but you know he humbly was like, just because I don't necessarily understand the stuff as well or whatever, that he didn't want to you know, to jump in. But if you've changed your mind, you're welcome to give your 3, man, even if it's just the 3 that you think sound the coolest or whatever, you know what I mean? You're still an MC that I think is dope, and you're the producer, so you know what sounds good, but also you don't have to. Did we get any more cards in throughout this show? Let's see where we looking at. Oh, that's okay. All right. All right, cool. I think that's where we're at then. Okay. There's like 5 more. Okay. Doing well. Gonna take a few minute little intermish here. But it's not a break for you guys, because you guys gotta vote on this coming week's beat. So I guess we'll just say the first one is beat 1. Just vote for 1 or 2, I guess. How do I do this? Where's the window that I have? That's in my Barkeeper's email or High Sunday email. I think it was in the Barkeepers. Hey, what did Contrast send me? What is this? Why did I get a song from Contrast? Is Con in the room? Is this for plugs? No, this is that song that he did with MMO Styles that we plugged on the show. I wonder why he sent this to me. Con, you in here? No? I haven't seen him in here. Huh. Did I have anything to do with that song? Am I on that? I'm not on that song. Did I mix that song? No, why would I have mixed that song? Contrast is a engineer. Huh. I'll figure it out later. But he just sent me that song. We listened to that on this show, right? Yeah, we did. Either last week or the week before. Alright, let me go to the barkeeper's email. Promo spam? I guess maybe, but he doesn't email me shit like that. He definitely has only emailed me for like work, business stuff. But that's weird that he would send me that single. I didn't work on that song. And he wouldn't be sending it as a plug because we plugged it. Oh well. Alright. Oh, I guess I could just say them by title. Alright. We got two options that regard the West Coast. This one is called West Swing. Let's check it out. Ooh. That was a dramatic ass beat break, and then the beat come back in. Anyways, that's called West Swing, and then this other one is called Fly to the West, and we're gonna have to choose live right now. That's the second beat for I guess fuck the beat names because they're kind of similar. Don't want to get confused. That's the second beat. The other one was the first beat. I guess just vote or whatever, and we'll see if anything gets resounding. Hash's Clay goes, yeah, I'll play them one more time. But just think first beat or second beat. Hashis chose the first beat. Zega chose the second. So I'm just checking the room real quick. We got like handful of people in here. I think it should be enough to get a nice little vote. Anyway, here go. The first beat again is here. The dramatic breakdown, the think down, the think down, the think. Yo, that'll be a perfect place to see who knows how to keep time. You know what I mean? Because this shit lasts for so long that like if you ain't keeping your own time, like you gonna fall off. But it's dope. It's suspenseful. That's the first beat, and Well, we got a few more votes for the first beat, but I'll run the second one just in case. Second beat. Before I throw my little 2 cents, ooh, Gaki goes 1, Blonju 1, Hashis 1 all day, Noise Fingers 1. I think that's gonna be, yeah, that's where it's going to land. I'm cool with that. I like that one as well. All right, hell yeah, thanks RC. He stepped in during pre-show because I was caught in a bind and didn't have a beat this week, and we got that shit live. We chose it together. What cooler way than that? West Coast vibes coming for week 1, week 270. Imagine that. Imagine I just chop 100 weeks off of our legacy. Okay. Back to business, dog. That was business too. Why don't I have the thumbnail on Hash's class? Yep, 270. Beej is in the house. What he says, gotta get on my LA. Yeah, that shit is straight up. Yep. It's pretty clear where that thing's from taken. And that one was officially, I think that's the one that's called West Swing. I guess that's a play on West Wing. But so that's what we'll be using. 270. Shout out RC. He's in the room. All right. We got Hashis Clay. I haven't gotten a chance to hear this. Bede was in the comments, says, this is awesome. The rhyme scheme is refreshing and the lyrics dope. Let's see if Bede know what he was talking about.
It will fold up around their waists, and all the whores and politicians will look up and shout, save us. I'll whisper.
We facing different ink, this is the raw shack. Look at my face and what you will see, you won't enjoy that. I'm gonna show you your deepest fears so I can make sure that you had a good watch of every block that's on this war map. How could you not atone for the sins in your past? My nigga, I'm not picking the lock, I'm kicking the door latch. And I won't stop until your name is scribbled on morgue slab. From the pen or bare hands, deliver a storm's wrath. With the weight of cold facts, get hit with a cord slash. You just another stick in a thorn patch. Bitch, you just another blip in a war flash. Slick, you just another stitch in a corpse pass. Hate is slipping and quick through the floor cracks. The matrix flickers and shit through the fourth act. Shaping militant hymns on a war track. I said you facing different ink, it's the raw shack. I'm not locked in here with y'all locked in here with me. Now tell me what you see when you facing different ink. Watch the mass shift and warp, spinning shapes and twist and bleed. Every line in the dark shows the monster that's beneath. Eyes stare through the block, watch the truth you scared to speak. Patterns crawl on your mind, pull the fear from every scene. A reflection of your sin, in the shade you try to scream. I'm a test you can't escape, you just paint the proof for me. This is a raw shack. Noise finger. Locked in here with your boss. You're locked in here with me. H-A-S-H.
Filth of all their sex and murder will.
Well, like it's gonna be a stressful last 5 submissions here. Damn. First of all, wherever that fucking tone, like that energy came from, I feel like I never heard that Hashes Clay voice. It was dope though. There was extra points. Schemed all the way through. You know, thematically, that's nothing new. He can always do that. Ridiculous runs on the Monties. What was there? The story. I was locked in. Yeah, and every little bar was very powerful. Very cool construction. Fuck. But, I mean, oh, crazy. Chat, help me out, chat. like, don't fucking bother us now. This was your dumbass idea. This is fucked up. It's even dope thematically and bar wise, even if you don't know Rorschach. You on your own? Fuck, man. Yeah, Zega, make it a top 5 is my only advice. I mean, it is what the fuck it is, man. Again, I'm not the only judge card. We'll figure out 3. Belange's doing an additional 3. I mean, does that knockout? Shit. I think that acrobatically, like stylistically and kind of just bar for bar, power of bars, I don't think it knocks Nate. I was about to have him knocking Shifty. Like, I could have had Hash. I was like, he might have all 3 of these dudes, and then I just worked my way. I don't think that it knocked Nate for me. Fuck. We're moving on. It's tough games out here. Fuck, man. Yeah. It's right there. There's just a little bit more flair happening with prompt, and boy, that's a bitch, huh? Whatever, put it on Blonde now. At least I don't have to deal with ranking this guy, because I'll probably just put him first, but also, he's ineligible. Let's see what Onsolu did, resident judge and #1 barkeeper.
And you don't stop. Oh shit, here we come with another rhyme. Hold this, y'all in trouble, make it double time. Upper echelon down, I'm forever on. Keep a handgun on them like Megatron. You can bet I'm on. Y'all can't jam me, but I'm stuck on auto. I pull it like a hammy, I duck in all smoke. Shit is uncanny, it's just bizarro. Whether I'm stuck in the ring with no buck to borrow, I'm up in the game and I struck the lotto. I just maintain, you can trust when I go on this mic. I'm a train like custom auto. I can feel it in the air like a Glock to the sky. I'm really not prepared, so stop with the lies. Got a scope, so I may come across the T's when I'm dotting your eyes. Them Franklin's coming in and I need to flip on my Benjamin to read this shit. Respect better be immediate, cause my pronouns immediate. They keep sending me a beat to rip. Give me a minute and I'll ether it. They resend and they wanna resubmit. Ain't no winning if a minute, please just quit. Take a break, nigga, stop with the rhymes. Just stop on the dime, this top of the line. Fuck a booth, I told y'all, I transform in a truck, I'm Optimus Prime. Such an opulent mind, I got this in abundance. Y'all missing the substance, y'all been the disruption. Not in the discussion, y'all in the destruction. My pen is erupting like Vesuvius, or better yet Yellowstone. Cause I got this vision in my mind that I spit until infinity, the illest shit you ever known. You know what, I'm a true poet, do it with a flair. Might catch it if you quote it. Critics said he could've walked on water, but dude floated in the air like COVID. No shit, nigga, where your back up. Y'all can stand on each other, but you never stack up. So banding together for a better matchup is just damn, and whoever said they had your back, bro. That sucks, but you know the stature. Go of any style, I go to capture. You say you can show me a better rapper, I can't say I'll ever show you a better capper. Yeah, solo, nigga.
If there's anything I can say to shit on this guy, but if there's anything I can say, this bounce of double time is probably, in my opinion, because I can't speak for really where he's at in his head, but is, in my opinion, probably the most challenging place for him lyrically. Like, I feel like he has to work for this one, you know, which obviously is double time, blah blah blah, but I never really feel like I hear him having to work, but I feel like he has to work for this a little harder or whatever. It's not maybe his main pocket or his main steez, but all that being said, easy gold. Easy, still the best. So there you go. I would have had him gold, but he don't count. That's crazy. Yeah, it felt like his least comfortable place to be, and he still ended up being the best. I mean, him and Jew not counting is diabolical. Them two motherfuckers went crazy this week. Shifty in first, Prompt in second, Nate Z in third. Dog. Hash didn't make it. Jazz got knocked. Zega and Gaki. See, like, what would have happened? Yeah, that's why this is not my ideal way to judge. We do this because it's the special Monday on Monday show, but I'm like, what happens if any of those guys, if Jazz or Zega or Gaki, who were from earlier in the running, if they just came up now, you know, that's neither here nor there. Why am I giving myself issues beyond already a difficult situation here? All right. Bass Phenom representing BX. I'll have that on your thumbnail after this.
Fast outlast, yeah. You already know how it goes. So flow within the gaps that your rhymes can't. See you rant over the beat, still can't see you rant, watered down plant, rap sucking vamp, switch up the dark, lit the lamp, while others sing anchors and clamps and shackles, chains that rattle, masters hold mantles, bites with poison darts that drop all cattles. Catalyst in battle, within each step traveled, I confused the bad words like God did Babel, offset the less ample, amputated words words off the voice box that crackles. Under my words, too lyrical and tackle. My reign will hit spears on the tackle. Roman number 7, lucky 7, deep impactful. Like the holy tabernacles, vast be so real in words like killer bee stingers of strapples. See me ramp, but the queen on saddles. Riding in sunsets, feeding me apples. Apple of my eyes, fried a scrambled egg. Breaking my eggs, bring out the paddle. Punish that ass like Frank Castle. Ram, watch me kick back. Life's too short to complain. Don't wanna do that. See that? You can brand or not brand. Just make a long tunnel vision on track. Since you can't rap, see my ebb and flow. Shake, rattle, and roll like when stone skip, come on. Watch many aesthetic and clone. My original levels, vast as zone. So far gone, bypass of keys unlock. Levels beyond. Watch them rant, cause I'm the egg in the plant. Watch them phase like gold, big guys, I see that. Yeah, even though you can't see that. Yeah, ball keepers. Fast outlast, yeah.
It's fucking sick. Vast Phenom gets a lot done. He covers a lot of ground quietly, you know what I mean? Like, he figured out how to rap his shit on beats that it shouldn't even sound good on, and he sounds good these days. This is something that he definitely sounds like he fits with. Man, that was cool. He went into some cool shits. When he started really getting... I feel like there was like the first half of that was kind of like his combo-ish flow that kind of like falls late pocket and, you know, and then it lands and stuff. It's not messy, but it's like more of a combo type of pocket. Then at some point, kind of halfway through there, he started aligning with the music and shit, and he hit that scheme. It was like that flats to dance to black rat to dance to that, and it was lined right up with that kick, you know, that boom 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 boom. Like, that was nuts. That was too. That was very dope, man, and hella tight these days, but rant. Good shit, Bass. I don't know if it knocks out Nate. Fuck. Brown Steve. Let's go. I like it too. Yeah, you be having some like just dope concepts too. You make full-blown concepts out of these random beats, man. It's clean as shit. It's clean. I like it. And ain't knock Nate. Here we go. Brown Steve.
No, yeah.
Representing Canada. I forgot to put that. You know what that means.
Girl, give me pound, give me pound, give me euro, give me.
We international, baby. International. That's our first Canadian this week? I guess so.
Now we back at it, motherfuckers. Who wanna get this? Who wanna get this? Who want the motherfucking smoke? Who want the motherfucking smoke? You wanna rhyme? How about I bring you one from my mind? My train of thought don't stretch out longer than a small intestine. That's 8 meters of volume, big pentameter right through your speakers. The way you rap, like rubber on the bottom of your sneakers. I speak like heat seekers. That means I'm on point. I suggest you get yourself off the radar and do avoid these missiles and cannons, rockets and blasts. I'm never finishing last. I'm underground, my head and hair is all grass. You commonly crass, thinking that your lyrics can match. I'll leave you in the dark like every government for the past couple of years. I'm juggling spears, battling fears, living in the now, plan for the future, forget the rear view mirrors are foggy and clouded up, can't even see much. Gotta keep my headlights on in the void, hitting the speed bumps. But now I got my servicing done, my oil changed, my tires pumped, realigning, I'm driving for number one with the spirit of a juggernaut. Undoubtedly I will not stop myself from reaching heights that I thought never could be ever topped. fuck it, man, take that chance, make that leap, don't look back. The only person who can stop you staring in the mirror, man.
Like all the Brown Steve that we love. And he kept everyone's butthole out of it. Who was that last one that we just had? I think Vas Phenom did some damage to an ass in his. And I forgot to mention, even Rue had a Cheeks reference. There's been so much butt. One thing that hasn't been butt is the bars. Brown Steve with another kill. Look at Brown Steve just happened to pull up right now. What up, man? We just went through yours. I don't think that it knocks out Nate Z, but I don't like this. I'm doing, you know, since it's a audible, like I had to postpone from last night. So I'm doing my judging live. We're only doing a top 3 because we had less than 20 submissions, and so, you know, I've been doing that live and kind of in real time in order. It's not my ideal way that I like to do ranks, but it allows us to get through this show and judge at the same time. So, and it's only my card, obviously. I'm gonna tally myself with whatever other judges' cards we get in today, and then so I'll put the rank or tally them up right after the show. Blonju will announce the ranks on his show, and also he will be highlighting and awarding 3 additional submissions, bonus bronze keys, and I will we picked the beat that we're doing for 270 already. I guess I'll post that right after the show as well, since it's already about to be Monday evening. But yeah, next week, or this 270 will be produced by RC. As we make our way towards the end here of week 269, produced by first-time Barkeepers producer Noise Fingers. Thanks for chilling with us in the chat as well, man. Super dope. Checking in from St. Petersburg, Russia. Uh-oh. Brown Steve says B just was dope. I haven't got a chance to see it, so let's check it out.
You know, I never wanted to be confused with them other guys, so I wrote a letter. Dear other guys, I don't do what you do. There's more dark-siders than I can count. Dooku, you hard but taking it in the mouth. Blue Chew, you internet banging inside the house. Goof True, you blue cool crying cause you suck, need a susu. My voodoo is too shrewd, you thinking I was cuckoo. Loose screw, different dimensions I can move through. Who knew I'd be the emperor with a new groove? I just wanna be your dad and give, that's too true. But some of y'all be stealing from your kids. Honey boo boo, I'm not trying to tell you how to live, no guru. But frontin' like you ever gave a shit, that's poo poo. I don't wanna hear about your skin like usual. Look at how I blend, and I'm darker than you who. I was just a kid, listening to Juice Crew like ooh ooh, maybe that's some shit I could do too. The Hip Hop Academy I blew through, I knew all the who's who, studied all the loose clues. So now, hopefully I can help the new school before they all kill themselves. The system failed, you dudes, all these new fools with new rules. You too cool, only care about making bucks, that's boo cool. But you lose and they don't give a fuck. If you do, they choose few, and when you out of luck, it's like who's you? Me? I'm a G, check the crew too. All you other guys, I don't know, do what you do. Sincerely, just a guy on YouTube. P.S. probably the best you ever knew, dude. You know, I never wanted to be confused.
Damn, I don't have a water in here. Oh. Got some other glasses. Did he? Dude, Ooh Ooh is such kind of a funky multi-scheme to carry all the way. That it's like, it's one of those things, man. It's really easy to slip into gimmick territory if any of the bars feels like it was just there to help the ooh ooh, you know? Sue, 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 boo, 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 coo. He's done this kind of shit before, and it's, you know, and he's managed to get through there without feeling gimmicky, and I think he did it again. Yeah, I don't even know what I was listening to be like, it sounds like he's carrying this thing through the whole way through. So now let me just see if there's any just kind of, not that he would ever say any bullshit, but if there's some shit in there that'd be like, it helped the it helped the thing along, but what's the point if it's just pointless bars? But boy, what a cool thing that was. A letter to the other. Damn, without any of, I mean, I guess that's flair in itself, but I think Nate is super flary too, and so is Prompt, and so is Shift. I can't believe this, because what Nate pulled off is something that's like, I guess any of these guys is first place worthy bar work. But fuck, man, what Nate does is so ridiculous and so cool and unique and of his own. I think Prompt and Shifty only beat him because they introduced multiple different styles where Nate hung with his, which Nate only needs to hang with that one mode, and it's sick as fuck, and no one else can do it. But that's where they're at. Beej didn't flip a bunch of styles. He wasn't speaking about as powerful a shit as like Nate. He didn't bust into double time, Shifty. But I think he gets to go. All right, let me move on. I think that he gets to go just sheer dedication and execution. I think that Shifty still takes you. Prompt. Feels like there's maybe a little bit of excess right on there compared to Beach. All right. Yeah, I think I'll do it. I think I'll do it. Sorry, Ziggler. What bullshit kind of program are we running when such beasts have been knocked out so far? Blonju, maybe that's some shit I can do too. Oh, I think that was one of his do to Susu. Ooh, ooh. Noise Fingers, I liked Beach. Brown Steve, I feel like the scheme developed and got stronger as the track. Yeah. Yup. Instead of like, yeah, instead of being like, fuck, I started this scheme out and now I, like, you know, when it gets to bar 10 and 12, it starts to feel like, oh, I gotta keep it up. Like I'm hanging on to try to make it, stick it out through the end. Like it definitely got stronger as it went on. Yep. All right, that's where I'm at. Who else we got? Is that it? No, we got one more. That is it. That's it. Okay. Okay. I forgot to mention that we do this other thing called Bonus Sunday on Sunday Gold Key, man. So that's it. That's gonna be my judge's card. Shifty, Beej, Prompt. Ridiculous that everyone who didn't make it. I hate doing this style of show. We're back to regular Sunday shit tomorrow, next week rather. I just like to get to listen to them and enjoy them. You know what I mean? That's my shit. And then speak about what I enjoyed. But, you know, I find when I'm doing these, I'm like listening to judge them. And I don't get multiple listens either. So I don't get to be like, this one listen is for the vibe. And this listen is for the technical bars and, you know, whatever. We'll see what happens with the rest of the vote cards. But let's get this bonus Sunday on Sunday gold key giveaway. The chat room votes for whatever you guys want to vote for. It's an interactive thank you for you guys chilling and a way for you guys to show love more than you guys already do co-hosting this damn show with me. But it's a way for you to show love for another barkeeper that y'all think should win. So Hashes Clay goes Rue. We got one for Rue. We got Zega for Nate. Strong. Beej, wowzers, I'm honored, and shout out to the whole fam. No one here is the other guys I mentioned. Thanks, man. It was a very cool idea, though. Very cool concept, and again, it was also really easy. And I've thought this about a couple of yours. Like, yours are really easy to fuck up. It'd be like a couple, like half a bar away from something going like getting corny or something, you know. But then you don't fuck them up. They're really substantial, and you stick the landings, man. So that was dope. I miss Subterrane. He probably is so not used to. I don't think he DM'd it to me, but I'll play it. He's ineligible anyways because he's a judge. But I did not know we had a Subterrane. I don't think he DM'd it. Let me see if I find it in here or if it's gonna be. Oh, okay, so it's on his page 4 days ago. That was a while ago. Damn. Okay, I did not know. Yeah, we'll listen to Subterrane. I guess anyone else who hasn't voted for Bonus Gold Key, think of your votes. I'll call that out after we listen to him. But I don't have to do any more work for Subterrane as far as ranking because he is ineligible for keys as he helps us every week at the judging table as well. Let's see where I find his shit. Boom. Here we go. I think this is it. Let's see.
I'm an old school beast, they're producers. I'm gonna scold your beats, fuck coastal. I'm eating all your beef, so speak now or forever hold your peace. These new school guys, they sound so weak. One sound to 1,000 MCs couldn't be unique. If they grew web beat, 2 left hands on a fucking emu speak. I'm sick, hearing all the same old shit. One syllable rhyme scheme, simplistic. A limperous grip of linguistics, but these thick dip shit still click, click, click on the like button. You lit this wick in the smoke, all you see is 666. I'm old school, so I'll fix shit old school style like Slim did, Limp Bizkit. Let's go. Big up barkeepers. Big up Noise Fingers. Peace. I'm an old.
Bro, Sub will give us a tight 16 and be out of here. That's dope. If you haven't heard Sub do kind of like the double time situation, I know he can. We've done some cool shit together. But yeah, there you go, man. Sub doesn't miss. That shit was ill, and it's easy, and he does it live. It was cool. Like there was that one place where he almost lost it to a breath, you know, but I don't know, it made it feel organic as fuck because he's performing that live, you know, and sick. I guess some people would count that as an 8 if you're counting at half time, but I think regular time that's 16, right? Or whatever, however that goes. But short, simple, and if I was fucking with him, yeah, I don't know. I don't have to decide anymore because he's a judge, like I said, so I won't stress about it. But you know, he might have knocked Prompt's door or Beach door. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Praise mode says Nate Zegas. All right, so yeah, let's do the bonus key vote and get the F up out of here. So Brown Steve is gone for Nate Z. Okay, so I got one Monday. Praise goes for Nate as well. Zega says praise. I preferred Rue's first one too, but he scrapped it. Bit of a shame. Zega, I agree too. I didn't want to say nothing, but since you're saying it, yeah, you know, I had posted the first one before he DM'd me asking to take it down for the second one. I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I liked the first one, but that's neither here nor there. Both of them, I don't know if he actually deleted it from his page too, the first one, but either way, yeah, Rue's dope. Gaki votes Hash. Great votes. Brown Steve, thanks for checking in, man. Hell yeah, representing Canada. OG barkeeper right here, man. Is that it for votes? That might be. Oh no, we got a couple other people in here. If you haven't voted, speak in 60 seconds or forever hold your peace. Rue Nate, Hash Nate, Rue Nate, Hash Nate, another Nate. Gaki went Hash. Was that Gaki's from earlier? Oh no, that was Beach. Oh, okay, so Hash got 2. Oh, we got a couple more votes in. Nate goes Prompt. Jew goes Shifty. Well, got quite the spread here, but we have definitely a clear winner if that's everyone. I think that might be everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish. 7 sounds. I don't know. I think that's who all is hanging left. Okay.
Beats and producers.
Drum roll. I just want to remember to keep this screen up as I'm closing out the show so people know what we just did. But what am I doing to the mic? Nothing right now. Did I nick it with my knee? Or we made it through the show. What happened? Can you guys hear me? Check. Well, whatever. We're done. I'm gonna go tally these votes up with anyone else in the vote group in the judges chat right now. Sounds like water dripping on it. All I could think of is that I just like kind of. I think my knee might have just tapped this thing, but it shouldn't still be fucked up. It's good now. All right, cool. So I will go tally these. Blonju will be announcing the winners in 2.5 hours on his show. on twitch.tv/BLONJU. So go check out Jew Already Know. I'll be up in there. I'll probably be editing the ranks video, but I'll be in there with you guys. I'll post a new beat that we chose as a group, produced by RC for week 270. I'll post that right after the show. And then congrats to bonus gold key winner Nate Z. Blonde Jew will also be giving away 3 additional bonus bronze keys on his show, so be sure to tune in. And that's it. We got 270s. We'll be underway. Nate Z won this. Anything else I got? Be sure to check out and support Hashis Clay's new song that we listened to at the beginning of the show. He has another single coming out in 2 weeks, so stay tuned. Streaming everywhere. And then Matters just had a brand new project that came out, and he sent me a shirt which I was hoping would be in by today, or it says it was gonna be delivered today. It might be out at my front door right now, but anyways, we'll try to do a listening session for Matters, his new album. So look out for, or I mean, that's out too though. It's mixed and mastered by Contrast. It features some of our guys. It features Contrast, Gacky. Who else was on there? Paul C. Probably someone else that I was missing, but anyway, so check that out. I'll see you guys in a bit at Blonde Jew's show. That's it. Thanks for your time. Thank you guys for your time and your energy. I don't have this show without y'all's time and y'all's energy. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I love you guys. What do I have to declare? Week 270 coming up. And if you disagree, that's a weird ass thing to disagree with. It's week 270. But also, you don't have to agree. Just try to understand. If you can't understand, smoke some weed about it. Try not to be so angry. All we have is each other. As always, fuck the robot. I love you for watching. See you in 2.5 hours back here on Blonde Juice Twitch. Thank you guys.